So guys, it's currently the 1st, and we're coming in with a new game plan, right? I was talking to Karan last night. He was asking me about the challenge. Side note, had insomnia last night. Let me know in the comments, you're thinking insomnia is better or crumbles better? Anyways, we were talking about the challenge, and he was basically saying, like, if you really want to complete this challenge, you're gonna have to just full port the account. If you blow the account, just restart. And I was like, you know what? You're right, bro. You're right. So now we full porting the account. Every trade we take, I have to make like 4K this month and next month. And then we have like the first week of December before the semester's over. So we really have to get this challenge done. If we're gonna really do it, we have to just full blown and just throw everything in it. But yeah, like I said, we full porting the account. We're going full force in. If I blow the account, I don't give a fuck. Nothing is going to stop us from hitting our goals. I can only lose if I quit, and I will never quit. So it is what it is. But yeah, I got a thesis coming into this morning. We can either go long or short. It just depends on how the market wants to go. If we hold some key levels, then yeah. But if not, whatever. I'll just show y'all what I'm talking about later. But I gotta get ready. It's like 9:15. So it's about to, man, let's just do it. Told y'all we coming to execute, man. Up $300 on a day, man. This Tesla trade ran it. And I didn't even get the whole trade, bro. I stopped out here. But you know what I'm saying? It's still positive, bro. We started off the month on a banger, man. $300 on a day. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, $300 on a day. Wiped out all our profits. I mean, wiped out all the losses from yesterday. Was it yesterday? What's today? Wednesday? Monday. Wiped out all the profits from Monday. I mean, the losses from Monday. See, I can't even talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. This is my second biggest day. I'm not excited about the win. I'm more so excited about the fact that we starting off the challenge on this month with a banger, bro. And it can only go up from here. So what are we talking about, man? I already got a couple wins on the day, bro. I'm up 7K on my steps. 7K on the steps. 300 on the day. But read the quote. You follow your rules for 60 days and your life is going to change. And I've been living by this rule for like the past week. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go get the rest of my 10K steps done. But I'm gonna get back up with y'all. Hold on, because we got some work to do. All right, guys, too aggressive today. I ended up losing 314, so I wiped out my profits for the week. I took these two trades. I took a trade on Amazon. I mean, not Amazon. I took a trade on Apple and I took a trade on Nvidia. The Nvidia trade is what lost me a majority of my bread, and now I lost like $30 on Apple. I was looking for a break and reset. Well, I was looking for a reclaim of previous day high. It got the reclaim, it got a little bit of continuation, then it just failed. So on this Nvidia setup, I was just too aggressive. I was looking for a break and a retest of pre-market high right here. But instead of waiting for that retest, I got in on this retest of, it was like an immediate retest of the 5 minute. So if I zoom in, we can see it better. It was this candle right here. So it broke, it retested twice, and then we were pushing on this candle, and then it just broke. And then I got stopped out right here. And I lost way more than I wanted to. I lost like 277 on that trade, and then I lost like 30 on the next trade. But I was willing to risk my profits for the week. I mean, for the month. I keep saying that. I'm not tripping about it because I know I can make it back, and I'm only down $12 on a month. But it's Friday. I'm not going to think about that. I'm about to just enjoy my weekend, enjoy my Friday, and I have to go up to this school because they playing with my money, bro. Hey y'all, don't let these schools play with your money. Go get your refund, man. Go get your refund, man. Y'all, really get some friends that's gonna push you, bro. Cause look at this. 50,000 steps on their head. 123 day streak. Like I go for 10K steps a day. You know what I'm saying? That's a 123 day streak of 10K steps. But I got 50,000 at it. This is my biggest day. Me and my boy was going at it, bro. Like, you see that? He beat me. But you know what I'm saying? It'll never happen again. I already told him that. It's never going to happen again. I ain't going to make no excuses. He won. He beat me. But, bro, get somebody that's going to always push you, bro. Because, like, having that, it just gives you that drive, gives you that energy, that motivation to really get stuff done, bro. We couldn't get a win today on the charts. So we got to win. We got to win somewhere else. We always got to win somewhere, bro. If you're not winning somewhere, bro, you losing. Get your ass up and go grind. What the fuck you doing? All right, guys, trade update. I did not take a trade yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. I did not take a trade yesterday, but I took one today. It was for an L. It was like a $109 loss. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, $109 loss. The account is currently sitting at 1624. I took a loss today, but it was actually a dub because I learned a actually valuable lesson. Let me just show y'all with the charts. I was looking for a break and a retest of this 5-minute high. I was looking to reach up high of day here on Tesla, but Tesla, it just started chopping. It got like close to it, but then it dropped. Mind you though, y'all, it's FOMC tomorrow, so it's gonna be a lot of chop the day before and then during FOMC. So I wasn't expecting too much. I thought we could get the previous day high, but I learned that I need to be more aggressive on my scaling on those FOMC days or the day before FOMC, because we have days like this and it's just about to chop around. It's happened 6 times already. It happens every month. So yeah, it's all patterns and I'm learning the pattern. And now that I know that, I'm getting better. Regardless, I'm getting better. That's all that matters, is that I'm getting better. And we're just about to take that and develop it into something greater. But guys, I say all this to say that when you're truly tired of something, you will do everything in your power to make a difference or make a change in your life, bro. And I'm sick and tired of the way that I'm living right now. So I will do everything in my power in order to change it. Something has to give. Whether it's going to be now or later, it's going to happen sooner or later. And I just understand that. And I know that in my soul, I feel it completely. So whether or not I complete the challenge this semester, it's not going to matter to me. Because I know if I fail, which I don't even doubt myself that I will, but if I do fail, I will have another chance to complete the challenge again. And I know I will get it. And because I will go 10 times harder than what I'm doing right now. So it's going to happen regardless. Either way, it's all just a matter of time. It's all just a matter of time. I really wanted to push myself to get this done though, because I just wanted to see how far I could get. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to trip about it, because I know it's going to happen soon. If you try your very best at something and you fail, it is going to push you 10 times harder to get better and to complete it and win on the next attempt. So never give up, bro. Keep striving for whatever you want to do. Keep striving for whatever goals you have in mind, because if you just don't quit and you try your very best, you hardly ever fail. The problem is, most people don't try their very best, and they always use that saying, if you try your very best, you won't fail, but you don't ever try your very best. People always go half-ass on something. You never want to go half-ass on something. Never put yourself in a position where you could just end up losing. Always put yourself in a position where even if you do lose, it's a win. You always got to find a W in the L. You know what I'm saying? 2 L's make a W anyway, so keep trying, you're gonna win eventually. Let's get it. All right, guys, today's currently Friday. What's today? The 10th. Today is Friday the 10th. I ended up taking one trade today, and I took a trade on Wednesday, but I didn't tell y'all about it, but I'm about to tell you right now. Anyways, took one trade today. I've been learning really, like, on certain things I'm too aggressive, on certain things I'm too passive, and I have to find a real I have to find a real median, because being too passive and being too aggressive, they're both terrible, actually. They're both very bad. Trying to find that middle sweet spot is going to be my new issue. Took one trade today on Tesla right here. I took it off this reclaim of the 5-minute, showing relative strength, came back, tried to retest the 5-minute, broke down, came back, tried to retest the pre-market high, but it ended up reclaiming the 5-minute plus this key area. So I said, okay, so I entered in here kind of aggressively, and then the joint just got shorted into, right? Took an L on that in like 1 minute. And that's because Q's had this major drop right here. On Wednesday, I took a trade on NVIDIA and I was too passive, right? This trade right here, right? So I was basing it off of this retest, right? So I was looking for a break, a retest of this pre-market high plus this key area, plus this was like multiple levels here. Plus this one candle rule. I mean, I keep saying it. 1 minute opening range. So I was looking for this break, retest, I got it, held it, and then I was gonna enter in on this 938 candle rest one right here. But I ended up not taking it, got scared. I was like, you know what, this is too far of risk, I don't wanna take it. This ended up working, so I ended up getting in right here on this reclaim of this 5-minute. Got filled in late once again, and then I got stopped out on this candle right here. As you can see, this held structure, and it worked. Hit high of day, and I would have made money. But me being too passive, I lost. And then me being too aggressive, I lost. So I have to find that real median. I keep saying, I have to find that real median. You know what I'm saying? Right in that middle, right in that sweet spot. And once I find that, it's gonna be all right. But I'm glad I'm learning this early, get it all out of my system. So then I'm taking like these banger ass shits, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like we about to run it up, bro. And I was very frustrated with myself on Wednesday because of that. Freaking being too passive. We just learning lessons. All these are lessons that we learning along the way. Shout out my boy Dave. So yeah. Yo, what up, y'all? So I was just out on my morning walk, you know, never skip a day, never miss a day, you know what I'm saying? Always keep working, always keep grinding, always keep working, always keep grinding. But y'all, I was just coming on here because I wanted to say, like, I really never sit back and actually think about all the work that I put in. And I really want to sit here and actually pat myself on the back and gotta congratulate myself, because when you really put in so much work all the time, you don't really sit back and take the time to actually think about what you're doing. You just in that grind mode, bro. But you gotta pat yourself on the back sometimes and really give yourself that congratulations, because ultimately nobody else is gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? They might say this and that, but it's really only gonna mean something if you feel it yourself. So I just really wanted to come on here and say that, bro, because when it's all said and done, at the end of the year, at the end of the work, at the end of the period, when the grind's over, they gonna look at you and see how much work you put in, and they gonna ask you how you do it. How'd you do it? How did it get done? And all you gotta say is, I just got better. Didn't you?
I feel like the biggest, so yeah. I feel like the biggest, so yeah.